Hey, good morning. I'm going to continue on the bends lesson that we started with the Magic L. This time we're going to work on bends that involve double stops, and as you know, a double stop is two notes played simultaneously, and sometimes not simultaneously for this lesson, but held simultaneously. So I'm going to play you a little bit of music, and I'll use some of these double stop bends for you to listen to, and then I'll show you how to do it. Okay? This is the G deck. It's got the pre-records on it. I think you get the idea. What we're doing is playing a bend when we're doing two notes. And I guess I first got attracted to this idea with James Burton back in the Ricky Nelson days, because he did a lot of this. And in fact, I've referred to him as the father of the double stop bend, because he did a lot of it. But let's start off in this key of A. The first one, let's get up on the 7th fret, and we'll use our 2nd and 3rd fingers, and we'll be on the 2nd and 3rd strings. So we've got these two notes. Of course, there's the A position. Now you can play these two together as a bend, playing them simultaneously. That's kind of a Chuck Berry sound. Or you can play the top note, the 3rd string, and hold the 2nd string, both on the same fret, in position. So you're going to go. We're pushing the G string or the 3rd string up 2 steps, just like a bender would do. And back to the A, or the A7 that we're using here. Then we've got going to the A position on the 5th fret, covering the 1st and 2nd string with our 1st finger, the A position. Now we're going to come up with our 2nd finger on the 7th fret, and we're going to also come up with our 3rd finger on the 8th fret, and we're going to press them at the same time. This gives us more strength in this bend, and we're going to hit the 1st and 2nd strings together. Now I finger pick, so if you finger pick, you're going to use 2 fingers here too, these fingernail fingers, and we're going to pull these up until we get the same note, and then we're going to reach all the way up to the 9th fret with our little finger, and we're going to You get a little bit of a discord there if you don't get it exactly right. I've seen Albert Lee play this position. If you can do it without double fingering, it's okay. But it's just easier if you use two fingers. And then come in with, let's go to the continuing holding the A position down here with your first finger. We're going to come up to the 8th fret with our little finger, and we're still on the 7th fret with our middle finger. So keep this one steady, don't bend it. Bend the G string on the 7th fret. And here, we're bending these two strings together. So it'll be. Sounds kind of James Burton-y, doesn't it? Okay, got that? Now something else I want to show you. This bend. You can do this anywhere on the neck, and what it is, it's the bar chord for the chord that you're playing in this case A. Your bar chord would be up here, and the bend is going to be on the back or the bottom two notes, first and second string. Get them with, I use the second and third finger, you maybe use first and second, and go. And if you want to hit this third string, the G string, to bring it back to the note, you can, but it's awful easy to get a discord if you don't do it right. You got to push it all the way up. And also, if you want to rock it, you can go. What we're doing here is just pulling off on the first string up here all the way on the 12th fret and going back to the 12th, 11th, 10th fret where we're barred with this finger, our first finger. Now, when we go to D, the D position while we're playing in the key of A, where's it going to be? Drop back, it's at the bottom of the bar chord. If we go down to E, here's your E bar, drop down to the back. Okay, you got that? Isn't it easy? Okay. Now, a country run. You probably already know this one and probably use it, but you got the two notes separated by a string. We're on the 9th fret here, and we're playing in the key of A, and we're gonna. There's two ways to do this. One is pushing up on the G string or the third string. Or you can push it up before you hit it and release it. And get kind of a steel guitar effect. Okay, now the last one I want to show you is the pull down. Instead of pushing up, we're going to pull down on the string. This is something I've played for several years but have not mastered. It's hard to do. So God bless you if you can do it right away. But anyway, come up to the 7th fret with your 3rd and your 4th finger or your little finger. We're on the 4th and the 5th string, and we're going to make this. We're going to make our A like that with these 3 strings. But instead of sliding it, we're going to bend the G string or the 3rd string on the 4th fret into the up to the